ABC 13 Eyewitness News starts now.
Good afternoon and welcome into Eyewitness News at 4. We just heard from Houston police on their investigation into a 250,000 suspended incident reports.
Our Liliana Pearson has been covering this story for 2 months now and was there. So Liliana, we got a lot of numbers on the movement police are making. What stuck out to you this time?
The big one that stuck out to me is that 5 charges have officially been filed with the DA's office in relation to the suspended incident report. Today, we're being told all 5 of those charges fall under the major assaults division. You mentioned lots of numbers, and that's certainly what we heard today. So here's where this investigation stands so far. Of the 264,000 suspended cases, 81,000 cases have been reviewed. That means that somebody has read the report and attempted to contact a victim. It was discovered 26,000 cases were correctly suspended, but the wrong code was used, that suspend for lack of personnel code. Of the 4,017 sexual assault cases, 3,948 have been reviewed. We were also told 1 homicide was among those suspended. And ABC 13 was the first to break news that rape kits connected to the sexual assault reports existed and had already been tested. Today, HPD saying in addition to the 1,147 rape kits previously tested over the years, an additional 5,058 reports were sent to the forensic team for testing. All 6,000 have been uploaded to CODIS, resulting in 95 CODIS hits. Finner saying after 2 months of nonstop investigating, he sees this new information in a positive light.
As we work through, you may find some good news and you may find more bad news. But the fact is, I made a promise to everyone that we're going to work through each and every one of those incident reports. So that's what we're doing.
And this is just the surface of what we talked about today. We have a lot more coverage to come on this. Coming up at 5, you're going to be hearing from my colleague, Kevin Osbeck. He's going to be telling you about the questions the investigative team had. And coming up at 6, we're going to have team coverage again. I'm going to be talking about the questions I had, the questions I asked, and didn't quite get the answers to. Jonathan?
Yeah, on that note, Liliana, we've carried all of these updates on our ABC 13 live stream. I got the sense today this was Chief Finner trying to put a foot forward, saying we've got control of the casework, but yet wouldn't speak much to the investigation that you talked about in terms of what happened internally. Is that a fair assessment?
That is a fair assessment. We heard plenty from him today saying that all these updates that he's giving are good updates and that this entire investigation is making progress. He says so far of the suspended incident reports that they've managed to get through 1/3 of them in 6 weeks. But you're certainly right. We have lots of questions that the department still isn't answering. And a lot of those basic questions, who did what when, who will be held responsible, what does that responsibility look like? But they're still using that term we've been hearing for a long time now. This is an ongoing investigation, and they can't tell us those answers yet. But we also know that this investigation should be wrapping up here by the end of this month. That's what we're being told. Hopefully a lot of those basic questions finally coming to light. From downtown, I'm Liliana Pearson, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Much more to come on this tonight. Liliana, good work as always. Thank you.